update arriving today? What? How about an update? I got all the new scenes set up. It's a VHS aesthetic. And we got a new bit icon. So cool. I don't know how many of you actively follow my YouTube channel, but some of you may know that I accidentally uploaded 10 seconds of a test render for like an hour yesterday, I think. I didn't even realize. I uploaded it because I wanted to test what I was comparing it to another renderer, and I wanted to see what it looked like on YouTube. And I upload it, and then I get a message on Steam from Voltroid an hour later that says, "Nice upload." And I'm like, what? I didn't upload anything. It's like, yeah, you did. Oh, yeah, you're right, I did. So I had to go and unlist it. I was gonna just delete it or like turn it private, but I decided, anybody that's quick enough after 3 weeks of no uploads to click on that, they deserve to see it. So I left it unlisted. I think if you have the notification bell or something, there will still be a clickable link to it, but otherwise it's done now. The animation was actually good. I like the choppiness. Well, I was trying to go for a claymation, stop motion, robot chicken kind of thing. It's not complete. That render didn't have anti-aliasing. It didn't have all the video effects. It was a test render. That's why it was called a test render. I swore I set it to unlisted, but it made itself public, or I guess I didn't click save. Either way, it's out there now. There's another hint to what I'm working on, I guess. Okay, alright, so this game, I don't know how many of you played Hotline Miami. It's Hotline Miami, but if it wasn't Hotline Miami, like 3D, even the music's got that vibe. So I've looked into the basics of the games, but obviously I didn't do all my homework on it. Control. Keyboard and mouse, or keyboard only? I feel like I'd be gimping myself if I only did keyboard. Top down, shoot all the dudes. It's that kind of game. 3, 2, 1. Now excuse me while I figure out the controls before I can go back to casually speaking. So notice that it's called Mr. Shifty and he can shift through walls. But he's also kind of a generally shifty guy. So it's kind of a pun when you think about it. Whoa. Mandatory Rick and Morty reference. I almost didn't because I'm like, it's too expected at this point. But I saw nobody else streaming this game had it, so I'm like, okay, I'll be that guy. I'll take it. How was your days, guys? Mine was good. What I've noticed is that despite living in Florida for 5 years, whenever I drive, I only ever drive from point A to point B. So what I thought I'd do today is just drive around to places I've never been without a map and see how lost I could get. And what I learned was I actually have a pretty decent sense of direction. Like I didn't check a map once, and I still ended up finding my way home, despite. So this is how it started. I got in my car and I decided I'm gonna go find a road I've never driven down, and I'm just gonna see how long I can drive in a straight line. And the crazy thing is, I hit a dead end. After like 1 mile, it hit a dead end. But after that, I took a right turn. And then I just went into a whole different area of Florida I've never been into. So, so I found like this nice little suburban neighborhood that I was just driving around, just pretending as if like I was gonna buy a house, which I'm clearly not. But I just drove in, like, yeah, I'll look around. And there was just a trail leading into the deep woods. Just for maybe a biking trail. I go down the trail, and probably like half a mile in, I look to my left, and deep in the woods, I see a ladder. It's a ladder perched against a tree. And I Snapchatted about it, but I don't think my Snapchat's public. Anyways, I found just this random ladder in the middle of the woods, and nobody around. So I'm like, what the fuck? Okay, let's go check out the ladder. I died. So I decided that I'm gonna go check it out. I have to jump over like 3 bushes that are up to my waist, and I climb up the ladder. What could this ladder be doing? I get up there, and there's a single plank nailed to a tree. Just a single plank, kind of like a seat, but like 20 feet in the air, or like 10 feet, maybe not 20. I climb it and I sit on the seat, and I just look around. There's nothing. That's the story of the ladder. Just a random ladder I found in the woods. As I decided to just keep walking in the woods. I gotta kill all the guys, by the way, so I have to clear the rooms. I kept walking in the woods, and I just find like an entire pile of bottles and like Cheetos packets just sitting all over the woods, and I'm like, who the fucking stoners out here that also don't respect the environment enough to throw away their trash. So I pick up as many of the bottles as I possibly could. So I'm just walking around. I'm walking back to the neighborhood because I need to find a trash can. I walk into the suburban neighborhood with 20 bottles in my hand. And my hair's all messed up from jumping through the bushes. And I don't have matching clothes. So you just see this millennial walking through, holding 20 bottles in his hands. And I remember there were kids like playing out in the yard, and they're like, "Mommy, why is there some guy walking around with a bunch of bottles?" And they're like, "Go inside, Sarah." And I just keep walking until I find a public trash can. And I find this like, I just find a trash can. I walk up to it, and I throw all the bottles into it. Anyways, that's the story of how I tried to be a good Samaritan and clean up a room, or clean up trash in the woods, and I probably got the cops called on me. But man, I left the second I threw those bottles in. I did not want to stick around to have to deal and explain myself. If you ever find trash, just pick it up. No reason not to.
Do you like 90s power pop? Oui, sir.
Just break the wall? You can break the wall in this game?
Did you recycle the bottles correctly?
There wasn't a public recycling bin I could throw it into. I should have. You know what? I just fucked up. I've now realized I put them into a trash can, not recycling. But in my defense, I didn't have to pick them up at all. So no, I didn't. I did not properly recycle them. Whoops. Oh, now I definitely got the cops called on me. No doubt. These guys aren't very smart. I want to hear the lore of how I can do this. I noticed there's a cooldown, but I haven't really had to pay attention to it. Shiny. Statue head. Oh. Okay, so you just throw it. I broke it. I hit a pillar and broke it. Alright, so you can make tools out of different random things. If I break one of these, can I get his head? Alright. To kill or not to kill? That is the question! Alright, let's try that again. I wonder if I can do it stealthily. It's like, get it! Get out. Oh, okay. They all know I'm here. I think this game messed up the game by the music. What do you mean? Like, the music's not that great? I mean, they could have gone with something else. But then I've been talking to myself, so how much do I care about music? Actually, let me turn it up a bit, actually. It's kind of quiet. Let someone else recycle it. I had to ask some lady. I was like, where's the nearest trash can? She's like, over by the pavilion, by the pool. There were a bunch of people at the pool, and I had to walk over just holding all these cans, looking like a hobo. These are my cans! Stay away from me! I collect them! I've kind of decided that because I'm, because I'm moving out of Florida in like a month, I decided I would just start doing things that I otherwise would have never done. Like, you know, driving to places that I've never, like driving down roads that I know exist but have never looked at. Or going to events that I otherwise would have ignored. Because it's not like I don't exactly plan on living in Florida again. If you're old enough to drive and you have a car, one day I would recommend just sort of going around to areas you otherwise wouldn't visit. It'll satiate your curiosity. I'm getting the hang of it. What you want to do is get him into the room and then go and get out. Okay, it's actually a bad idea to get them all into one room, because they will kill you. Ooh, that's close. I feel like it's kind of hard to tell what can be made into weapons. I know statues can. How's the guitar learning going? I uploaded a cover of Space Oddity onto my SoundCloud. If you want to know, it's right there, and I think it's good. I recited the entirety of Space Oddity without messing up once, which is hard to do for me. I'm still getting used to chord changes. I've also learned about reverb in Audacity. One day I'm going to make use of this. Gonna come out with a concept album, not a big deal. It's about a guy going into space in a van, a rocket van, and he has to deal with his inability to experience love. Pretty original. Nothing ever been released like it before. His name is Janas. Oh, okay, note to self, don't run into the lasers. The lasers will fuck your shit up. Okay, he's got some puzzles to go through. Ooh. Oh, okay, that's gonna be tough. That was not tough at all. Easy peasy. I can use a can. I'm in. I've hacked into the system. I'm just gonna assume that hacked all the lasers, so I don't have to worry about them. I remember when I went to get my acoustic guitar, there were so many. I'm trying to think of what the coolest just meme instrument I saw was. I don't think it worked. I got a couple of them with the cans. God, there was a wooden gator that you could beat with like a wooden stick, and it would make sort of a cloggy noise. Damn, this is. I was trying to jump in and jump out like this. Yeah, exactly. They're killing each other. How did you get this job? You're not very good at it, guys. Let me just walk into the room without checking the corners. No. Gotta check the rooms for potential weapons. I didn't know you were learning guitar. I am too, though I need to work on speed. Do you mean just your ability to play quickly? I can play fast. It's just that like if you play guitar, you know what I mean. But a lot of times when you're learning how to do chord change, like just change between chords, you'll make the mistake of like looking at the fretboard and stopping your strumming. What I've noticed is if you just keep strumming and don't look at the board, just play it through memory, It's a lot easier to consistently play. Which helps for speed, too. But it's also kind of just, you need to memorize them. Okay, it's only like certain walls you can break through. Alright, I can dig this music. Where am I going? Not this way. Not this way. So these are just brutes. Are there any other abilities I just don't know about? Nah. It's like it's just shifting and attacking. I like them. Not too much to remember. I have tiny hands, so power chords are frustrating. I've been there. I don't have tiny hands, but I don't exactly have bony fingers. I have pretty average fingers. Which means it'll fuck my wrist up after playing for too long. If you just put a capo on and pretend you're playing a ukulele, it's sort of the same thing but easier, as long as it's in the same tune. These guys suck so hard with their laser guns. They shoot each other. How do you even accidentally? Oh man, he left the room. Yeah, but my finger's already on the trigger. It's probably not good. Yeah, probably. Yeah, again, this is garbage. Coffee mug. It's this. Great work. Make your way back to the elevator. I will, lady who I have very little information on. It's a trap. Oh no! It's Sonic Adventure car chase all over again. Oh fuck, okay, I don't want to be around for the explosive girls. This is a bit easier than Hotline Miami, especially the second one. The second Hotline Miami, I couldn't even play it. All of the off-screen things that shoot you, it just wasn't fun for me. The first one was good. Can't tell if the guy's wearing a baseball cap or has a pompadour. I think it's a baseball cap. But wouldn't it be nice if it was a pompadour? Anybody? I need to watch Space Dandy. Space Dandy's one of those shows I see it and I'm like, wow, I want to watch more of this. And then I don't. But that could be said about every show in existence. You want? I almost had 3 monitors, but I didn't have a port in the back of my computer. You want to hear a story about my dad? I like to call him the tech genius of the family. Because my dad is the kind of person who doesn't know anything about technology, but he will try to convince you that he does. Like, I needed an HDMI cable for this 3rd monitor that I was looking at. And I have the monitor because it's from my dad's work, and he just had it lying around. And he's like, does the monitor work? And I'm like, no, I need a cord. And he's like, oh, you need a RGB cord? What's an RGB cord? He's like, you know, the RGB cord, the port that you need to make the monitor work. Okay, Dad. Yeah, I need the RGB cord ASAP. We have a modem that functions also as a router, and we haven't used our router in 2 years. So what I did when we stopped using it was I just unplugged it and I just put it on a table. I just put the router out on a table for whatever reason. And I get a knock on my door from my dad, and he goes, hey, I can't connect to the router. And I'm like, the router's unplugged. He's like, this router? And he points to it, and I'm like, yeah, that one? That's not plugged in. And he's like, but I'm getting a signal from it. I'm like, Dad, you're not getting a signal from the unplugged router. Well, I think maybe your mom unplugged it. Nope, I'm pretty sure it was never plugged, Dad. Well, either way, I need the internet. I'm like, okay. Let me go grab my RGB cords so you can get the internet. Oh, bye. He also claims that he can do math in his head, but when I was in high school, I double-checked anywhere he helped me. Not because I didn't think he couldn't do it, but because I knew he would refuse to, like, check it. Like, he was usually, like, right, but sometimes he'd be wrong. And he would just be convinced that he was. He'd be like, Dad, I'm pretty sure that's not the answer. I'm pretty sure you aren't doing PEMDAS in the correct order. He's like, son, I do this every day for a living. I'm gonna go... Okay, and then I'd sneak into the bathroom with my TI-83 and 85 times, and figure out he's wrong. My dad is the most... I've talked to my brother about this. My brother Chase, and my mom all scored as introverted on that personality type quiz, but my dad scored as extroverted, and me and my brother just laughed because if you knew him, you would know exactly why he was the only extrovert in the family. I don't know what my oldest brother is. He's probably introvert though, but he lives in Georgia, so we did not get him to take it. I can't watch the stream because it won't load for me. Funk, if you're seeing this, end my suffering. Well, you can't hear me, so good luck, bitch. I made a video on my personality type back in 2015, I think. And I took the test again, like, a couple months ago, just because I felt like I would probably have a different score. Just because I'm a lot more, sociable than I was, like, a year ago. I don't think I was ever... I mean, the thing is, I'm not antisocial, it's just that I won't go out of my way to talk to people. If I'm at a party, or, like, I'm with family, I will talk to everybody. But I won't go out of my way to go to that party. And it took a long time for my mom to figure that out. She thought I was just depressed and hated people. And I'm like, Mom, no, I just don't, I could go either way, Mom. Man, this is gonna be a hard room. Researchers estimate extroverts make up 50 to 74% of the population. This sounds about right. Extrovert and introvert isn't like a one or the other thing. It's scales. I'm not sure what the word is. It's like a bar. It's a range. It's a range of different people. Like, you can't be defined as 100% introvert or extrovert. Like, you can enjoy social activities, but still prefer to be alone. It's a range. You have to save your jumps for when they actually shoot, because they don't just open fire like a good minion would. Hey boss, there's somebody breaking into our building. What do we need to do? Okay, I need you to prepare your shots. Wait for him to dodge and then shoot. I don't know, boss. I feel like we should maybe just unload the whole clip on him. No. Give him a fighting chance. Give him a chance to dodge out and then shoot. Yeah, but we don't have to reload these. We could just keep shooting them and he'll die. No. While you're working under Fat Tony, you work under Fat Tony's rules. Now only shoot in systematically predictable movements. Okay, boss. I guess I can't argue with you. What's this? Purple thing. I'm gonna break it. Right move. I'm an INTP. Same. Oh yeah. What I was saying was that I took the test again because I figured that I would have gotten a different one, but I actually scored the exact same thing. And obviously you have to take it with a grain of like sand. But no, I'm scared. I'm trying to figure it out. I think I have to get in like right, okay, the second this thing is right here, I have to jump in and follow it. That's what I'm convinced. Not too quick. I thought it was funny that I got INTP again after like a year and a half. Yeah, right here. Well, okay, I completely forgot that I can just dodge. I forgot that that was an ability. I thought it was gonna be like a time thing. Oof. I can get through the X if I just do it at the right time. This is gonna be a bitch, I can tell you that much. Oh, okay. How am I... What? Tell me there's not something in there I gotta break. Maybe I can throw it. Yep. Who said I don't know how to play games? I'm in. Don't tell me I have to go through it again. Okay, I was worried. Hurry! Okay, I'll wait till my shift is back. Get out, get out! Oh, do I have to... I was worried that if I threw it, it would break, but I think I can just throw it and be fine. Alright. So I gotta... Bam! I gotta wham bam thank you ma'am, and then get out of there. I don't even know where I threw that one. That went in between. I think it went through between someone's thighs. Take a boo. I think I just convinced them to kill each other. Ooh. Sometimes it just doesn't seem to work. There's a cooldown on it. You can only do it so many times. That's why sometimes it doesn't work. If you're, I think it's like a 5-minute cooldown or something. I'm not 100%. Why is it? Where is the thing? Why is it in the corner? I don't know why I went to the. No, don't throw it. I'm gonna open the door. Imagine being that guy who had to open the door, knowing you're probably gonna die. Come on, boys. They unloaded on him. It's like a phantom. Just one punch and jump out. Just imagine somebody phantomed into your room, punched you once, and then left. And like never came back. How could you live the rest of your life? It's like you have to see a therapist, like yeah, I don't. So do you believe it was a hallucination? No, the guy phantomed into my room and punched me. You think it's like a manifestation of your emotions? No. Guy literally transformed through the wall and punched me in the face. Alright, I'm gonna have to prescribe you a heavy load. What does that mean, Doc? I think he's too far gone, nurse. Get the straight jacket. Oh, note to self, there is another ability that I have not mastered yet. The heck, I subbed and nothing happened. Did it? Give it 20 seconds, and if it doesn't show up... You bitch, Moop Soup, you bitch! Give me 20 seconds, if it doesn't pop up, I'll make it... I'll just hide right here. They won't expect it. Okay, note to self, it locks me. Okay, I gotta get him over here. No! No, I missed it! One of them shot the fire thing, so it works. I tried to... sometimes you can go through the thick walls, but sometimes you cannot. Catch! That wasn't enough. Well, it's a good thing they're all idiots. Just for good measure, I had to clear out the room. Objective, escape. Oh, thanks, game. I briefly forgot what I was doing. I don't even need to kill these guys. I can just run. Oh, actually, I do need to kill them. The door's locked until they die. Oh, imagine if I could get 2 guys with that. Oh, I walked into it trying to get it. No, pick it up. I'll clear this room. I keep throwing at the wall, like the wall fucked my wife or something. Stop it. Whoa. Gotta really focus. By the way, to my Twitch subs, I'll just randomly drop like pictures from videos I work on in the Discord. So if you're ever curious what I'm up to, I'm probably posting something. Not big snippets, but just like it's like a random picture. Or asking what color I should make a character's shirt, that kind of thing. It's giving me Hotline Miami vibes now too. When they shoot you from out of range, it's a little better because they have the lasers, which lets me know that they're about to shoot. What other areas did I go to while I was driving today? I didn't really see that much. There was a big open field of dirt and I was just bored, so I got out of my car and I walked into the middle of this big field of dirt, grabbed a stick, and I wrote my name. Like, no, it seemed like there was somebody like preparing to build something there. So my mindset was just, I'm just gonna write like hello in the dirt, and someone's gonna be out here working in like 2 weeks and I'm gonna see it, be like, what the fuck? Who would drive out here in the middle of nowhere to write hello, I'm Justin? It's just in the middle of the dirt. Good job, you killed that dead body. Can we turn up voice de la funk or turn game sounds down? Yeah. I can do that. BRB! I'm adjusting my audio settings. See, isn't that cool? It's like... Aw. What a real streamer. Got fancy menus. Ah, that's great. That's how you know he means business. It's a bomb. Oh my god, JC, a bomb! Throw it! I don't wanna. I hope I don't have to clear the room again. I gotta clear the room again. Okay, there's a paddle just on the wall I completely ignored. I don't know how this guy died. It must have been from my previous run through the game. Or through the room. Oh my god, JC, a bomb! Throw it! Oh my god! Maybe I shouldn't throw it over the glass. It's okay, it's impenetrable glass. So, turns out it was a decoy. This is too dangerous. We should abort. No response? You want to keep going, don't you? Terrible. I like how it zooms in on her face. How edgy. Silent protagonist. That's one for the TV Tropes website. Silent protagonist. I'm too cool to talk. Can't you tell by my coat and my ball cap and my face cover? Straight out of Watch Dogs. What are the reviews of Yooka-Laylee like? Everything I've heard has been pretty meh. I wanted to stream it, but I wasn't a... Banjo-Kazooie was a bit before my time, and I never picked it up when I was old enough to understand it. So I thought it'd be cool, but everyone seems to be pretty meh on the game. Hi there! They go so crazy when someone shifts in, they just shoot their buddy in the back. It's okay, we've all been there. I just punched a wall. Is the audio good now, by the way? I don't want the game too quiet. I feel like it's odd when the game is really quiet and you can only hear me. That's like a podcast, and I'm not ready for that kind of responsibility. Maybe a co-host, but not one of them solo podcasts. I don't have the train of thought for that. I would never self-diagnose myself with ADHD, but I'm not exactly a good focuser. You said in 20 seconds you would do something a few minutes ago, streamer Funk. Oh, you're right. You know what? You're right. That's my bad. It doesn't say you subbed. Are you saying it like? Cause I remember you subbed the other day, didn't you? You subbed like yesterday, and I acknowledged it. Like I literally have to scroll down and I don't see it. Voltroid resubbed a month ago. Yeah, I don't even see you on my stream labels. To be honest. It's not there. It says... sorry about this. I want to look. You said you resubbed this stream. The only... I have a Mother Gaia subbed. It doesn't show up though. I mean, I would replay it if I saw it. It's just that in stream labels, the thing I have to click to make your pop-up show up, it doesn't list you. So I can't do it. But my stream labels is broken because the Mother Gaia one won't work. Hold on. You're gonna have to give me a minute because I need to adjust this. This is sort of important for streaming. Subbing with Prime shouldn't matter. A sub is a sub. Let me check Streamlabs, because this is something I want to fix regardless of getting yours working. I don't want it broken. Alert box. Alright, I'm gonna redo the URL. Now I'll try. Still nothing. Their servers must be down or something. I think it might just be out of my hands, because there's no pop-up for your name, and the Streamlabs aren't showing up. Thanks for the money, suit. I still need to clip Connor saying that. I completely forgot about it. Sorry. Thank you for the sub. Thank you for the resub, Mootsup. What's my sound effect? It's, my name's Justin, and I have extreme game sense. With an echo. Here, how about this? I'll do a mock-up. My name's Justin, and I have extreme game sense. Now I'll take that, and I'll add an echo. Echo, add. My name's Justin, and I have extreme game sense. Okay, now we need a text pop-up. There. And now we play the sound effect. My name's Justin, and I have extreme game sense. Thank you for the resub, Moopsuit. I appreciate it. Here. We got it out of the way. Oh, wait. Because Mother Gaia subbed earlier, and it played the audio.
Great. Thank you.
Wait.
Sure thing. Thanks
Okay,
so much.
it's working again. Okay. Thanks. Thanks for the 100. I guess Streamlabs works now. I know. All right, it's not worth trying to figure out at this point. I can throw this, right? I swear I threw it. There you go. Back to normal. A little less echo. I'm pretty sure those are the same settings I use for his, so. Stop throwing the stick, Jackie Chan. You need it. Actually, I guess Jackie Chan probably wouldn't throw it. He would beat people with it. Sorry, Jackie Chan. I didn't mean to offend you. How funky are you? Surprisingly, very little funk in me. More of a punk rock, indie rock, just rock kind of guy. Although when I was driving around today, I decided I would just go to Spotify's top hits for the week. And I was like, yeah, I'll just listen to, like, whatever's popular. And it is... I didn't recognize a single song. Which just shows how out of the loop I am. I mean, it was good. It wasn't awful music. I just didn't know what it was. How do I need to get through here. Break the security! Oh. Must be a puzzle here. Oh, you know what? Fucking throw it through, stupid. Didn't even think of that. I was like, okay, I gotta find the hidden contraption. You mean the one literally across the lasers? I need to sneeze. Okay, I'm good. Look on the bright side, Funk. You're not just listening to video game soundtrack. Yeah. Despite what his name claims, he's actually full of spunk. Well, I mean, spunk isn't a genre, so you can be spunky and funky. Like, they aren't exclusive. Oh, you want to hear a fucking story about my brother? I was ranked, and I know half of you don't even give a shit about Overwatch, but I was ranked 4081, which is Grandmaster, which is like the highest non-top 500 rank in the game. And I get up to there. My brother, who plays on my Smurf account and on my computer, I got shot. I got punched. He started playing competitive on my main account, probably because he didn't check the name. He dropped me to 3790. Oh, through like a day of playing, and I'm like, Chase, why did you play on my account? He's like, I didn't know I couldn't confront him because it's a video game. I really don't care if I lose it, but I just thought it was funny that like he lost all of that. Like he kept losing, and he decided he would keep playing. He probably thought like he would try to win it back so I wouldn't notice, but he underestimated how different GM was from Platinum. I thought it was funny. Not 4800, 4100. I played a bit this morning. I got it back to 3880, I think. And that's off of like 2 wins. You know what confuses me? When I was ranked 4100, I was getting put with only Masters and Grandmasters. But after Chase had lost like 10 matches in a row, the first game I got in, I was with top 500s and Grandmasters. Like, I was the only person that wasn't... I didn't understand how it... I was like, that didn't... I don't know why, but apparently when I'm a lower rank, the game thinks I'm a better player. So, I guess once I climb back up, I'll be back to playing with Masters. But right now, I'm playing with top 500 as a 3800. I don't know why, but it is what it is. Damn, I jumped right into that. I don't think all of it was him, because I'm pretty sure I hadn't played in a week, so it probably dropped me down to like... Yeah, because I didn't play for a week, it dropped me down to 4K flat, but I was still GM. The worst part is, I saw when it was $38.99, and I was like, oh, Chase played on my account, that's unfortunate. But it's only like 100 away, I can win GM back. The next day I check, and it's 100 lower, and I'm like, okay. It wasn't an accident now, he knows that he's on my main. So I'm gonna have to tell him, please don't play on my main. You can D-rank my Smurf all you want, but don't do it on my main. I don't even value GM that much, but it's just the fact that it's displayed lower than what I achieved. I don't want that. Dude, I like the sphere. Sphere. Like it's a circle sphere. I love the sphere. Poseidon sphere. My favorite Greek weapon. I'll take that. Man, I don't even have to aim this thing. Just bam. I was a shitty Nuclear Throne player, but I'll tell you something. It taught me at least a bit about sort of top-down cues or aiming. At least a little bit. Where's the girl? Where's the girl, Joker? You won't find her. What is this? A skull? I don't need a skull. I want the spear back. It's called a trident. It's a spear. Same thing. Funk spears don't have three hard-sided ends. There's only one. Fuck you. You're correct. The tower's blueprints are incomplete. There must be hidden rooms and secret passages everywhere. You mean like here? You mean like here? Or here? Yo, a classic bookcase. Pull out the book. Not fooling me. Okay, it's not that one. Okay, it's not that one. First try. You mean like here? Yep. First throw. I found it. They're called tri-needled pokers. I call them tri-needled toothpicks. Tri-needled banana-colored toothpicks. I just instinctively hit E to recall. Like I was a tracer who was blinking. Ooh. Come to think of it, I bet somebody who mains tracer would like this game. What you're looking at? Bullet hell. Oh, he's got a shotty. Oh, I don't fuck with shotties. I don't fuck with shotties and I don't fuck with thotties. It's my rule. Still someone around here that needs to die. You. You see that I blinked with the music. I'm a musician. What happened to your new vid? It wasn't a video. It was an 8-second test render that I saved as unlisted, but I guess YouTube didn't put the saves through, or I closed out too early and it made it public. It was not meant for the viewing eyes. It's now unlisted. If you have the link to it, you can still see it, but it is otherwise not public. You would be surprised. It was only up for like 45 minutes, but it already has a... I'll show you it, because fuck it, people have already seen it. I'll show you it. You know what? BRB. That way, because professional streamers don't show their desktop. Gotta have the BRB screen up. I'll show it on stream, you don't have to look it up. The bad news. It's this. This is, so context, I'll go over it again. I test rendered an 8-second thing and accidentally made it public for like an hour. And this is that video. The bad news is that it's really, really tedious to make. For example, do you know how long it took to retexture this chalkboard? Like a whole 5 minutes. That's it. It's a snippet from another project that I'm working on. I like how people in chat are linking me to it. Like like, literally the first thing I see when I open up YouTube is my own channel. So I can just click a button, it'll be there. Thank you, though. I mean, I appreciate the effort. But yeah, I swear it was accidental. Because, here, I'll show you. I'll literally prove to you that it was accidental. I'll prove it to you. So look right here. You see these? These are the previous ones. One from 6 days ago and this other one, which is the same thing but with some other effects. Same time. I uploaded them at the same time, but this one didn't register as unlisted. And let's see what the oldest comment is. There's 300 comments. I'm not going through to the oldest one, but in less than an hour, it got up to like 1,000. It got up to almost 20k views and 1,000 likes on an unlisted accidental 8. The worst part about that was the fact that people thought that like that was a legitimate upload. I got comments like, after 1 month, all we get is an 8-second video. It's like, the name of the video is literally test render. Do you think this was intentional? I thought that was fucking idiot. I just thought it was funny that people thought like that was an intentional upload. They're like, this is all we get. I'm like, I didn't mean for you to see this. I'm sorry. Thomas, I've been Snapchatting about it. If you want to see, you can see more cool stuff about it. But a lot of my Snapchat right now is me when I was in the woods on that ladder, so I had to wait. I'm not mad, I just think it's funny. It's one of those things that you can't understand the what's going through somebody's head, and you're so like bamboozled by the fact that they thought it was a legitimate upload that you're sitting there with your mouth open like he can't be serious. Is my Snapchat public? No. I don't really have much reason not to. It's good to know my channel's not dead though. You know, at least 1,000 people will show up if I upload, so it's relieving, I guess. Big ocean. What's in here? It's a dance party room. Are there more secret rooms that I gotta get through? It's a toilet. Why is there a hidden toilet? Why is this glowing if I can't do anything with it? Oh, it's not glowing. Yeah, it is. Oh. It's just the lighting. I thought it was glowing because it was doing this. But I just tricked it. What is your Spotify playlist and how did you create backgrounds like FUNKe BRB? Through Vegas Pro with a couple of external plugins, my friend. I got this new I don't know if you noticed, but I got a new plugin for Vegas that allows me to have this sort of VHS-y effect. Like I'll show you the sub thing right now. In the background, it's got sort of the VHS-y effect. Yeah, look, Moop Soup, your name doesn't show up. I'm pretty sure you subbed a different day. It's just I know how to video edit, so I video edit some footage to look all cool. That's not the right one. And aesthetic. So just video editing, that's all. There's a plugin. Vegas Pro is like 1,300. I got it for only like 200, but that was because I don't know why, but I got an email so this is gonna be some technical bibbly blabble that nobody gives a shit about, but Sony used to own Vegas Pro and then they sold it to another company. I think it's like Magix or something, or some other company. And when they changed it, they sent out emails to anybody that was like, I guess on the Vegas Pro newsletter or something, or just, I don't know. They had registered for the Vegas Pro trial. I got an email and they're like, hey, you want to buy it for like 30 bucks, for like 300 bucks? And I'm like, yeah, I've illegally used it for, like, since I was 15, I may as well legally buy it now. So now I legally buy stuff when I need it. The plugins that I use for the VHS effect, I think it's like $50 a year for what I got. It's really only stuff you buy if you do this for like a living or you have an intense interest in video editing. Otherwise, it's do what you want because a pirate is free. You know what I mean? Jump away. I can't call it Sony Vegas anymore? Yeah, it's called Vegas Pro. You will upset some people if you call it Sony Vegas. Because Sony isn't involved. Man, this is hard. You need to get... Okay, I think I know what I need to do. I need to break all of these and get all of the dropped items. That way I can keep my distance. Kill him! That's what I think their voice sounds like. I'm gonna get you, mister! I'm thinking tomorrow I'll go up to Jacksonville. Because today I just drove around my nearby area. Which is the middle of fucking nowhere. So I need to go to the city. Find some interesting stuff to do. This is the Ripley's Believe It or Not down in St. Augustine. I'll plan out my evening in the middle of a stream. That sounds entertaining for the people. Oh, he's got fucking dicked. I have to go through the whole thing again? Yeah, I do. I'm gonna spawn camp. Spawn camp the door. Arr! Come to my city? What's your city? I can't wait to move back to Georgia, just because there's so much more to do up there. It's not even a disrespect of Florida, it's just the area I live in, there's nothing. Like, for reference, I don't have a big social group, like in real life, so whenever I want to do something, I just get in my car and I drive wherever there's stuff going on. But I live in the middle of nowhere, I have to drive 20 minutes to get to a fucking gas station. So when I move back, it will finally be things to do. And there's gonna be like a bunch of cons and stuff. Dragon Con and one other one I can't remember. There's cool stuff to do. Why did you stop making events for your stream in your Steam group? You got more viewers? Because I felt like it would annoy people. I mean, I don't join groups. Well, I guess the group is for that purpose, but I don't know. I feel like as long as I make it very clear what my stream times are, the people that want to show up will show up. Because when you do announcements, you get all the people that only show up to ask when your next video is, and you get the people asking, where's TF2? And it's kind of just easier to only keep it sparse. Like I said in those announcements, I was only going to do it for 1 week, because that was my official announcement of my new schedule. I'm on the hunt for the lamb sauce. Where is it? My name is Gordon Ramsay. I've spent my whole life looking for the lamb sauce. Since I was born, right out of the womb. Or no, he would sound like, right out of the womb! I can't do a Gordon Ramsay voice. His voice is too deep for mine. I feel like I have a deep voice, but I don't talk in a deep way. Like I can make my voice really deep. Crack. Who is this one guy in here that hasn't died yet? Where are you, bitch? Come out. 1v1 me. Where are you? What am I? It's gotta be down here. Oh, I just gotta fucking go through there. I didn't walk that far down. They need to get some, like, make an item that attracts your attention. There was nothing that attracted my attention to go down. Who's excited about the Moab just dropped on her skin? I don't think anybody's excited about that. Oh, I'm so pumped for World War III, dude. Can't wait. Do you even know who I am? You look like a young Colonel Sanders. Colonel Sanders if he was in his 40s and involved with the mafia. Fire extinguisher. They need to give, like, the spy a fire extinguisher. It doesn't do anything, but you can just spray it and it'll piss off pyros. Colonel. Colonial Sanders. Colonel Sanders. I like to call him Colonel Sanders. Don't judge me. Whoa, whoa, I need a long-range weapon, boys. I can't fight with my fists. Okay, a tiny pole will work. What are you doing here? Don't you care about your rank, kid? It's okay. I got it back to 3878, I think. It's good enough. All I care is I don't have a rank decay. I could give a shit less otherwise. Actually, I would prefer to keep GM. As long as I'm under GM, I want to get it up. But once I hit GM, I really don't care. Actually, you know what? No. You guys remember my gamer resume? I gotta get top 500. I got a top 500 and rank 18 in TF2. I don't think Daft's team has moved to invite yet, so can't roster ride that, but we'll see. Nice shots, dude. You really unloaded. The one guy who knows how to unload a clip in this game, and he has the reflexes of a drunk Irishman. Oh yeah, growing up in an Irish family, I've learned, yeah, they can fucking pump them down. Like, I don't even drink anymore, but when I was, you know, testing it out, I could pump them down. And I'm only like 20% Irish at best. I'm pretty diluted. I'm a very diluted Italian and Irish. What's weird is my last name is taken from my dad's dad, but I've never met my dad's dad. I might have met him when I was a wee babby. No, I don't, probably not even, because he walked down on my dad and them. I know my cousin Thomas has met him, but I don't think I've ever talked to him. That guy's another example of how they can pound down beers. But that one's not as respectable. Does this game require extreme game sense? I'd say medium. Like, I'm a guy who doesn't play video games ever. I don't even own a computer. I'm in a library right now. I'm just gonna put it out there. I don't have a computer. I stream and make videos from my local library. The truth is out. I'm too poor to afford a computer. You guys remember Connor, right? I was out biking with him, and I got into an argument with him over whether or not laptops were computers. So, like, he kept asking his mom he wanted to get a computer, and his mom was like, okay, we'll get a laptop. And he's like, no, I don't want a laptop, I want a computer. And she's like, a laptop is a computer, it's a portable computer. He's like, no, I want one like Justin has. So when I talk to her, she's like, I need you to convince him that a laptop is a computer. So I'm like, he's on a separate bike, and I'm like, so I heard you want a computer, right? And he's like, yeah. I'm like, are you gonna get a laptop? He's like, no, I don't want a laptop. I'm like, you know, it does the same thing, right? And he's like, no, because this gets better. So he's like, no, because it's not the same thing. I'm like, it's the same thing. He's like, no, because you can play video games on a PC. You can play video games on a laptop, Connor. You can't. So we get home. I drop it. I'm not even gonna fucking argue with this 8-year-old. I drop it. We go in. We're sitting in my room because my brother's playing on my computer. And Connor walks into the room with a laptop, and he sits down, and I go, so you like laptops now? He's like, this isn't a laptop. And I'm like, Connor, that's a laptop. It folds. It looks like a laptop. He's like, it's not a laptop. This is my mom's work computer. I'm like, Connor, where are you putting that computer? On my lap? So it's on top of your lap. And he just goes silent and leaves the room. And I'm just laughing my ass off at him. I'm like, so it's on top of your lap. What does that make it, Connor? And he just gets up and leaves. And we didn't talk about it since. Fucking kids, dude. I love them. I'm like, is this not a laptop, Connor? No! I locked myself. I know Connor's not. He's not. They're just saying, Connor, I love you, is a general statement. He's 8 years old. Okay, let's think about this logically. Save these. Just 1, 2, 3. There we go. I'm not a dad. That's one way to clear a room. The other one is to say, I'm a YouTuber. That'll clear a room pretty fast. Oh, come on, man. Stop walking into it. Damn. I can handle these guys, but this one right here. Oh, they broke through. I want a gun. It's crazy to think that, at my age, my mom already had 1 kid. And my parents... my parents are the definition of, like, high school sweethearts. They met when they were 16, and they got married a couple years later and had 3 kids. And they actually get along, like, really well. They're best friends. It's actually, like, crazy, because you don't see that very often. How do I get through here? How do I get through here? I wonder how. Oh boy. Maybe probably shouldn't have opened the door, but you know, it's fine. I feel like I need to get him focused one way and then just... Okay, you know what? Oh, okay, I get it now. You gotta get him to turn and then... You gotta get him shooting one way and then dodge through it. It's hard, dude. You think, like, what a shitty streamer. Can't even dodge through the bullets on level 45 of Mr. Shifty. I beat that when I was like 12. I have a high school sweetheart, to be honest. I mean, I'm not saying it's like a rare, it never happens. I'm just saying, like, it's cool when you see it work out. Okay, this is kind of... actually, you know, this works. Boop. No, I want out. I want out. I want off Mr. Mundi's wild ride. Get him shooting this way. Get him shooting. Bitch. I was gonna get him to shoot down the hallway. Man. You gotta have just the right distance on it. That one wasn't even moving. That was just... that. Oh, note to self. M1 will do the slow-mo mode. I didn't even think about it. But actually, it might be just when a bullet happens. Oh, so these side rooms must just be so you can get your recollect. Yeah. That's for punch. That's for hitting me. Damn, this tiny room's gonna be hard. I don't know what I did, but I just cream cornered that guy. Mr. Shifty's Wild Ride. What's your most played Steam game, not including TF2? Let's go find out. What is FUNKe's most played Steam game? Games. For the curious, my most played... It's probably like... I guess if you count Source Filmmaker, it's that. But next would be Rocket League, then Rust. Then Dark Souls 3. You'll notice I put a lot of time into Team Fortress 2. I did not really branch out of video games up until the last... Like, this year. This year is sort of the first year I've been doing mostly non-TF2 stuff. Damn. Why did I hit face? I hit face on accident. I want to go get a refund from this game. Fucking later. Oh my god, that... Holy shit, I just fucking sped run this game. I want to see if I can jump over there. I cannot. I don't like the look of this. This looks... Yep. Knew it. What? I was not prepared. Okay, so get here, then dodge it. Is he done? We're good? Okay. You get it out of your system. Keep not dying. I'm keep not dying. I don't know if I can manage that. You've really made me rethink my priorities. So glad to have some inspirational coworkers. Speed ran, I guess, would be the proper terminology. Sped run? That doesn't even make sense. Oh god. You know, guns hurt people. Didn't your mom tell you? Guns hurt people. Did it just punch me? Where am I going? This is where I'm going. Right? It's right. It's gotta be this way. So what's going on here? I have to get him to shoot over here? Question mark? No. Punch and run! I'm trying to punch it until it goes off. I don't think I can break him. Yeah, those things are invincible. No, can't get through there. Alright, let's think. Okay, I got a plan. That my haphazard punching of explosive bombs has given me an idea. But I need it to be good. Like, I need to line this whole thing. Move, stupid. Like how my go-to insult is just call things stupid. Move, stupid barrel. The barrel's probably trying its hardest. I don't know why I have to make it all personal. Damn, that was a good throw. Okay, that's gotta be good enough. This has to be good enough. Oh, I almost just... Yeah, boy. Now let's not die and waste that time. My name is FUNKe, and I keep my income steady. Not many words rhyme with ready. Ready, Betty. That's more of a slant rhyme. Heavy doesn't it's a very hard slant rhyme. Meddy, Schleddy, Cleddy, Betty, Treddy. I guess anything with DY works, but steady. True. Well, that's what I already used that one though. I said I keep my income steady. Petty. Petty is T's, not D. So that would technically be considered a slant rhyme. Wrong way. Ah! Here, shoot. Oh. I kept flip-flopping between rooms. Like a whore working overtime. Put up fists. My name is FUNKe, and I hope you are ready, because we're about to go binge watch Ed, Edd n Eddy. Mr. Shifty, this area is for employees only. You had your chance. Actually, he probably has a cooler voice than that. Murder him. Murder him. Yeah, I like that one. Mr. Shifty, that statue cost more than your entire life. I wonder how much the average human life costs, just like to sustain on an average level. I would guess around $1 million a life. Cause what's the number to have like a steady to pay off your house and everything? It's like $750K, I think. Actually, no. You know, babies are fucking expensive. I feel like 90% of the money spent is in the baby phase to keep them alive. 7 billion. I think that's a little high. What am I doing? I'm like surveying the area. Yeah, my guess is gonna be $900,000. The average human life is estimated to cost 7 billion. Like for money? No, I could see that as in like over the entirety of a human's lifespan, they will use enough resources to theoretically take up $7 billion. But I just meant like in terms of how much it takes as an individual human to sustain yourself for a whole life. Not counting like the cost of money to use services or anything. To feed yourself and have a house and have a car and work and gas and all that kind of stuff. My name's not FUNKe, and I'm not ready. $7 billion. I guess the answer is 7 billion. I guess we have our answer. Including stuff like infrastructure, healthcare, police, and everything. Bam, bam. What a beatboxer! Diarrhea. I notice I make Tim Allen sound effects whenever I'm overwhelmed. Even in real life, if there's too many people in a room, I'll just be like, And a lot of people ask me, like, are you just doing that for, like, attention? I'm like, it's just what I do. That's not Tim Allen, that's Scooby-Doo. 2013 average annual living cost is approximately $65,000. So multiply 63 by like 85, and you would get the average. But that's obviously a very simplified average. Not everyone. Are we good? Sword? Oh, hell yeah. Sword time. We've got to defeat the androids! That's my Kid Trunks voice. Future Trunks voice, not Kid Trunks. Kid Trunks would be more like this. Dude, Kid Trunks. I've said this before and I'll fucking say it again. Kid Trunks is just the coolest fucking character in Dragon Ball Z. I'm not even a huge Dragon Ball Z. I mean, I'm not even a huge fan of Dragon Ball Z. And Future Trunks is just the coolest fucking character I've ever watched. Because it's literally in a series of all posturing with talking, and then you get this one character who just wants to fucking kill the bad guys ASAP. I will stream every day just to remind everybody how cool Future Trunks is. Where's the sword? Somebody had a sword, and it's gone. I found it. Oh, I lost it. Go ahead and break everything. I may as well break. Oh, you know what? Fucking. Wait, I can't use both. I can't use. That's fucking stupid. You can use one or the other. Fuck you. Sword and shield. It's like pancakes and syrup. Pancakes. How often do you eat spaghetti? Once every 2-3 weeks, I'd say. My dad's not a cook, but he can make a mean fucking spaghetti and meatball. I'll tell you that much. I need to... one of these days, I want to get my ethnicity tested. Or not tested, just... I don't think tested is the right word. Checked. Because I don't know what percentage I am. I know my mom is, like, the most generic white American you could possibly find, but my dad's, like... I think I'm, like, 3rd generation Irish immigrant. 3rd or 4th, I'm not sure how many. Like, if you saw me, you probably couldn't immediately tell that I was Italian, but when you hear my last name, you know immediately. My mom gave me the very, generic southerner look, I guess. Is that a look? I don't know. I don't really look Italian, I can't tan, is the main thing. The Irish in me will not allow for tanning. I'll get a bit of tan. Well, okay, I'll see you around, Thomas. I'll get a bit of tan on me if I'm, like, in the sun, but it'll go away real quick. I'm 4th generation Native American. Nice. I got a cousin up in New York who's mega Italian, because he already had his mom, who's related to my dad, their brother and sister, and they were like 50% Italian, but his dad is like full-blood Italian. So he's like 90%. Irish people can't get a tan. Fact. Story of my freaking life. This room's been giving me trouble. You have to be very, meticulous. You gotta jump in and jump out. Before they open the door. They open the door. God damn it. Stay out! This is my room. No girls allowed. Oh, that's close. No, 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 don't get locked in the room. I gotta get the sword. Or this. This also works. Right, I'm gonna not look at chat for a second because I really want to beat this room. I've been here for a bit. God dang it. I gotta prepare for the sword. I think it despawns. Mr. Shifty, this area is for employees only. You had your chance. This is what I gotta do. I gotta clear out rooms the second they walk out. Don't give them any time. Oh, I took out 2. Nice. Hell yeah, I love this. Was I mocking the shield? Never mind. Shield's awesome. Yeah, look, shield is perfect. Oh my god. Taking it. I'm now a shield main. Watch about. About to ball the strike, boys! 1, 2, 3. Oh no, that's a, there we go. That's a spare. That's fine. I got a spare. Dude, I don't know if I've told anybody this, but I did bowling when I was younger. Like, organized bowling leagues. I played in that. And I was a damn good bowler, too. I started out on Wii bowling. I wasn't getting consistent strikes in real bowling, but I tell you, 1v1 me in Wii bowling, I will knock your ass out. That's an open invitation. The FUNKe Bowling Invitational will begin in a few months. Nope. I hope the shield never despawns. I love it too much. It one-shots everybody. It's like a Hanjo scatter strike. Scatter arrow. Scatter! 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 This is how I'm gonna win it. I love this. It's so fun too. Okay, it's getting tense. I don't know if even go get right here. Perfect. I don't know what happened to the shield. I want it. There it is. Scatter! Scatter! Oh my god, switch off Hanzo, you fucking plebeian. No, 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 no. No! Oh, that was close. I swear, this shield is gonna win me this fucking room. The problem with that bullet hell is it's really saturated, and with this many bodies, it's hard to tell what's a dead body and what's a person. Let's get my things back. Oh no! No! Bitch! Okay, well, try to. This is a long room. This guy's dead. He doesn't even know it. Poor guy. Just trying to do his job. What a waste. I've been through this room so many times, I'm actually learning their spawn patterns. This is sad. Like, I don't even have... I can just close my eyes and beat this. Well, obviously I can't beat it, otherwise I wouldn't be here, but... You get my point. Strike! Okay, well that wasn't a strike, but... good enough. Must maintain focus. Embrace tranquility. Dude, for real, playing like a season of Zenyatta chilled me out so much as a person. Like, when you play competitive, you instinctively want to get pissed off at people. But when you're forced onto Zenyatta all of Season 1, you kind of learn to just go with the flow. Tranquility is accepting change. You will never be peaceful until you come to terms with the fact that everything changes. Epic life hack. Stay optimistic. It'll make life suck less. Epic life hack. Epic life hack. Throw a shield like it's a frisbee to take out multiple dudes at once. No, you bitch. What does fuck do? It just counts it just counts. You just use it whenever I use the word fuck. Like right there. Although sometimes people just use it for no reason. Also, that shield went through the wall. I only care for the shield. Wait, what? I don't... Okay, somebody died. I can't get the shield, they keep shooting me. This is it, guys. I feel it. This is the one. I absolutely know it. This is the one. I'm literally not even gonna let them out of their spawn door. It's next wave downstairs. Damn, I got to him faster than the fucking drum bell did. Funk, you're gonna die again? You're probably right, but that doesn't mean you could just say it. Just send them out so I can kill them. You know what's a cool word? Paramount. It's not a... Paramount and tantamount. Anything with a mount in it. Cool words. They're good words for making you want to sound smart. Like, being good at Hanzo is not tantamount to being good at Overwatch. Wow, this guy sounds smart. We should listen to him. I don't think paramount's a word. I'm pretty sure I just made that up. I think I mixed up tantamount for paramount. But tantamount's a cool word. Jeez. I am sick of this room. I am sick of this room. Here's a little song about how much I hate this room. Ah! That's the song. Come on, bitch. I'm ready. I don't know what happened to the shield. I don't know what happened to the shield. I won't win it without the shield. That's what I've accepted and learned. Tantamount, yeah, it's literally just equals, but more pretentious. Look, it went through the wall again. It's a pretentious way to say equal. One of the only, like, one of the #1 things I miss about school is just that, like, I memorized really good words. Like, now I'll have these good, like, I'll have these, I'll be, literally right now, I'll have trouble articulating myself because I'm so not used to it. Being in school kept me on my toes. No comedy stream today, boys. This is a hardcore stream only. With dead silence and dead focus. Dead silence means dead focus, which I need to beat this. You should play Fist of Frags again. And I will, my boy. You want it, it's yours. You just have to be patient. Oh my fucking Christ, he was the last person! Experience tranquility. Remain calm, young one. On the bright side, somebody just now tuning into the stream will think I'm mega good. Wow, this guy knows exactly what their spawn patterns are. He must really know a lot about this game. I wouldn't mess with him. I don't know how long it takes to pick up an item, which makes me really scared to pick things up when they're in a crowd. I won't lie, this is a difficult... I want to break the fucking pillars. The pillars are the biggest bitch. Because they make me have to be very careful where I go. But Funk, they cut their cover. No, they aren't. They're fucking inconveniences. That's what they are. Nice. Pick that up. Throw that. Yep, just just dogpile on top of the shield that I need. Why not? No! That was close. I wish I could, like, turn down the gib count, because there's so many gibs. It makes it really hard to tell who's alive. So much purple on the ground. And, like, picking up items is hard, too. Can I just, like, hack in and not have to do this anymore? It's so dumb. I know exactly where they're gonna fucking go. Okay, I'm actually falling behind now. Okay, throw that. Grab that. Punch him. I think I have to make use of bullet hell. That's all I can do. And not die in between the bullet hells. I'm not exactly 100% sure on how to activate bullet hell. I just know that it happens. I'm not sure if, like, yeah, it must just be automatic when they shoot in your direction. Like a fatal blow. An otherwise fatal blow, I should say. Okay, well it won't pick up the shield, I guess, so I guess I'm not using it now. Where the fuck are they coming from? No, do not stick around long enough to figure out what suffering feels like. I'm already very familiar with the sensation of it. No, no, you bitch! No, no, use the bullet hell, bullet hell! I don't know how. Yes. Finally. Thanks, Shield, you finally did your job. My teacher would give me penis. I can't even fucking finish that. I can't even finish that sentence. Oh, look, someone's taking a nap. And it only took me 35 minutes and 54 deaths on my way to that world record, boy. I don't know why, but I had such a terrible streak of math teachers. I had one who literally quit in the middle of the year. No, not even middle of the year. Right before finals, he quit. 2 weeks before. We had nobody to prepare us for it. He's the one that boosted my grades because I was actually nice to him. I had one who hated, like, he just, I don't know if he was a misogynist or something, but he really hated the girls in the class. And he wouldn't look people in the eye when he talked to them. He would look at the ceiling. It's not a good streak. I can't remember the one before that because that one was when I just moved to Florida. I can't jump. No jumping. I'm not sure what I have to punch my way out? He wasn't a Nazi, but he was just a weird, awkward guy. Like, he didn't, like, intentionally give girls bad grades or anything. It's just that whenever, like, they were, like, talking to each other, he would, like, mock them. It'd just be like, oh, I hope you're enjoying having a conversation during my class. But if any guys did it, he wouldn't say anything. He's just a weird guy. What am I doing here? Bullet hell? Bullet time? It's gonna keep walking through the laser. Flush myself down the toilet. That's what I have to do. Gotta flush myself down. Can't dodge through that way. Can't go through this way. Oh, I think this is breaking. Is it? Fuck him. I don't know. I need help. There's gotta be some button here that I'm missing. I can move the camera. Okay, let's look around at least. So, got some jail cells. Is there a power source nearby that can be broken. No, there's a computer, though. I must have to get to this computer somehow. I'll be straight with you guys. I'm a little confused here. Maybe I should have paid attention to the dialogue. Come on, there's got to be something. Okay, look. So this thing didn't. I think I know. I need to rupture this, and water will flow out, and it'll like short circuit everything. I know it. Absolutely, 100%, without doubt. This is what needs to be done. Absolutely, 100%. Totally positive that this is... Okay, I don't think that's it. Oh, there's a thing! Dude. Nope, that's just the same. I thought that was like a lighting up. No, it's just a pillow. Like, I kind of jumped with that, but it's not a flicker. The wall looked like it was breaking. Oh, this one does. You have to punch it so many times. Ugh. Mr. Shifty, I presume. That's right, I know all about you and your... Wait. You punched through the wall?! Maybe. Just accept... Just sit down, maybe they'll go easy on me. Alright, so this whole area is anti-blink. So I'm just gonna have to one-man it. I'm immortal. Did he get through the room? Yeah, I just punched through a wall. Are you enjoying my shift blockers? They negate your most precious skill. Let's see you punch your way out of this one. I don't think you should encourage me. Because I promise you I'll try. Literally all it took was to break that. I'll go find the next one. Well, I'm going through the green one. Flamethrower. Okay. It's gonna require some finessing. I have to get him out of the... No. Come back. Come on. I got a fresh spy over here for you. No, come on. It's a noob. He has a gibbous. Damn. Why is the music is like muffled because of the generator for some reason? Oh, like, what did I talk about? I talked about some teachers. Some weird teachers. Oh, that works. Hell yeah. I'm done. Fucking done with this game. I think I'm good. Come on. Yes, why did I have to walk over? He had a fucking fireball. He had a fucking cloud of fire over him, and I was like, yeah, I couldn't make it through. Idiot streamer. What makes him stop? Oh, okay. Okay, I figured out the trick. The second he turns around, he doesn't turn around again. Did you ever play Ape Escape? I don't think so. Doesn't sound familiar. Cushion. I'm gonna cushion them. Gotta look around. Good thing these guys suck at turning around. Otherwise, they might be a challenge. Stay away from me! I used to not even care about pyros. I was indifferent to pyros, but then he won the war. Now I'm just fucking pissed off every time I see one. It's the worst class. He serves no fucking purpose. Like, what? Give me one reason for pyro to exist. Space checking. You mean that thing anybody with a gun can do? Yeah, we need a spy for that. Mad Milk, Girardi, minigun. Minigun, literally same thing, but actually kills them. You can air blast the fire off of them. You mean the fire that other pyros made? Yeah. Get rid of pyro, that's not a problem anymore. Well, he's a direct counter to soldier and demo. Not if they know how to aim their shots and predict that you're gonna try and deflect it. You're gonna lose that fight. I'm still waiting for a reason. Pyro's area denial. You mean the thing a fucking sticky bomb does? He is not area denial. If I am a scout and I see a pyro, I am not denied area. I am given free area. Pyro exists to be that present. He's supposed to be present, so the other team knows, okay, you gotta be careful. Spy, you gotta be careful. But you should always be careful. You're gonna have a heavy spy checking anyways. Pyro doesn't even spy check in Highlander, he just deflects shit. Well, I mean, he does spy check, but it's not as prominent as you would think it would be. I'm still not convinced Pyro has a reason to exist. And I tell you one thing, if this war comes out, and like he isn't even fixed, I'm gonna write Valve a fucking 30-page letter on how shitty they are of a company. I've already got plenty of stuff to fill the letter with. If they release the Pyro update and he isn't like completely fucking redone, we made it so his fire, the particles are more congruent with the damaged hitboxes. That's all they did? I'm uninstalling. Yeah, I know we took away your precious heavy pack and he hasn't gotten any cool weapons in the past 6 years. But at least the Pyro's hitboxes match the fire now. Glad we spent a year working on that. And not something interesting. I forgot I could. I forgot I could bling, and I just walked in and got decked in the face. Yeah. Well, nice knowing you. Okay, so let me check real quick. Is there something in this room? Something in this room. Anything in this room? Nope. But I have to go through there. Every other door is locked. Truly, this is a conundrum. Perhaps. Nope. Think. You punch through the wall? Oh, yeah. But I thought this one was a thick wall. Nope, it's a normal wall. I forgot I could punch through them. That one's on me. That one's on me. Oh, yeah, his body did an indent. Second, I thought it was like 2D. Oh, come on. I get rid of all the pyros and they still have the freaking AI bot pyros. Okay, what am I supposed to do here? Follow it? Okay. It worked. Can't go through there. Oh, this is gonna be rough. No. Close. Also close. Rip stream, yeah, lag. Stream lag? Okay, I'm fixing it. Tell me if it fixed it. Tell me if it fixed it. I need to know. Guys, I can't help. There's a 15-second delay. I have to wait in between everything I do to figure out if it works. Nope. Still busted? How about this? Fixed now? If it's not fixed now, I can lower the freaking... Hold on. BRB. I can lower the bit rate, but I really doubt that'll fix it. If it is, then... Frick. Fix it? Lowered the bit rate. Quality should drop, but frames should come back. Good? Good? It's fine now. Okay, now... That's weird. You took away the fucking snow? The snow is still on the main one and the ending one, but it's not on the BRB. That was an oversight. That wasn't an intentional thing. I just forgot. I rendered it without it. And then I decided, it probably looks better without snow. Now, I fucking don't believe. They have, their heads are exposed. Their skin is exposed and they can just walk through it. Bullshit. Immersion's nothing. Non-existent immersion right now. I'm like a 4 on the Richter scale. I had this random thought today where my parents used to play a lot of softball when I was younger, and we would always go to like the park where they'd play. And I remember I would have, whenever I went to the concession stand, I'd have to walk up this concrete staircase that they built for kids to walk up. And I remembered like one day in like middle school, I think I went to one and I didn't need to use it anymore. And it's surreal to me to think what it'll be like if I went to one now, where I'm a full-grown adult of a not too impressive but respectable 5'9" stature, you know. I don't need that staircase. I might need to get on my toes to get on top, get it above the fridge, but I can walk to a concession stand. It's weird thinking about like how different proportions are when you're a kid to when you're an adult. Like my old house that we're moving back to, I was 12 or 13 when I last lived there. I barely even scraped into the beginning of puberty at that time. So it's going to be interesting to me to go back to it and just wonder, like, everything's going to seem smaller because I'll be bigger. We're the same height, but I'm 14. Okay, well, let's not fucking brag about it, okay? In my defense, I'm at least 5'10" when I do my stretches and I have shoes on. I don't think I can make it through that. That won't work. Fuck it. I'll just see if I can jump through 3. Wait, one of them went out. But it came back. Are they timed? They gotta be timed. I hit the wrong button. Yeah, there's nothing back there for me. Okay, guys, I didn't say that I was 5'9", so I could hear about how you guys can fucking chew on clouds whenever you're hungry. Yeah, see it? Like, it went out briefly. Let me check. Yeah, no, I definitely can't get through the fire. That's not even a competition. I agree, Audrey. 5'9.5. I'm there with you. Okay, I must be missing something in this plan here, because there's 4 of these. You know, when in doubt, break the wall. Just fucking punch the wall. I could just shift through it. I completely neglected that I'm in a video game where I can shift through walls. It just didn't cross my mind. Completely forgot it was possible. What a cocky streamer, trying to shift that quickly before you're even through the fire and the flames. Da, 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 da. I don't remember the rest of the lyrics, but it was a good song. I could never beat it. That's close. See, now what's the point of having a flamethrower implemented that only goes one way? If I was an evil genius, I would have it circle back and forth. That's just me, though. Have you played ukulele yet? Nope. I had a bit of a conversation about that earlier in the stream. I heard it's pretty meh. But I have not played it, so I could not give you my personal opinion. I think that's something worth streaming, though. I tried to ring around the rosy with him. I remember when I got my license and like they asked what my height was, I kind of looked to my dad because I wasn't 100% sure what it was, and he's like 5'11", and for the longest time I thought I was 5'11" because he said that, and then one day I tape measured myself and found out that I was actually 5'9". I'm like, son of a bitch, I've been lied to about my own height. I need to break this, but I can't get in because I need to kill them. Stop it! Stop it! It's mean. I don't like fire in my face, sir. It hurts. A gunshot will end you like quickly, but you're gonna fire hurts. Break the walls down. Break what wall down? That wall? That wall that I can't get to because there's 2 fire guys? That wall? Is that the wall you're talking about? That works. That works. What happened? What did I do? How did I fuck that up? That also works. I want to know how I blew up. Because I don't understand why. People are circle jerking, but not necessarily because of John. Oh yeah, because he got removed, right? Well, I'll give you my opinion once I start playing through it. Guards, get it! My problem with accents is I forget which one I use after too long. What accent did I give this guy? Oh, he's a little girl now? Yeah. Well, let's stick with it. Oh, I literally assisted in them killing me. I gotta be careful, because these idiots will blow themselves up with me. Imbeciles, I gave you freaking flamethrowers. Don't you know? Pyro players don't have brains. What a severe oversight on your part. Word around the office, you gotta, beg your pardon? Oh, that's not a very good, that's a terrible Twitch message. I would rate that one like a 2. And I've seen some bad ones. Even the bad ones are usually at least a 5. Security operations, so very deadly. I'm gonna try and stop making weird noises whenever I get astonished. Do they go forever, or what? Like, what are we looking at here? Okay. Hopscotch, hopscotch. Jump rope. Jump rope would be, I guess, better comparison. Punch the wall, punch the wall. I have to punch the wall. I'm stupid. The punching the wall's not working. I think I just have to wait it out. Maybe not. 7 frames again? Arg! Arg! Give Funk a moment to fix this. Actually, you know what? While I'm BRB'd, let me go check to see if I have scrims today, because I'm not 100% if I do. I need to go figure out what the schedule is. Try restarting the stream. I don't think that's it. I'm pretty sure it's just my internet. Because whenever I lower bitrate, it seems to fix itself. Okay, let me check. Wednesday, 8:10 EST. Okay, so I do have scrims tonight. I think. 15? Yeah, I do. Okay, so I do have scrims tonight. Well, I'm just gonna finish this game up. I'm probably not streaming it. Because I'm having too many frame issues, it's not going to be great. If I streamed scrims, it would just get even worse. Tell me if it's better now. Stream is fine now. It must be my internet. That or Twitch flubbing up. Either way, I'll look into it. Yeah, I'm not going to stream scrims because it's clear that this slideshow issue is a recurring problem. And what I've learned is that the more intensive a game is, the more it happens. And Overwatch, even at its lowest settings, are definitely still pretty intensive. Let's see how long this one lasts. Come on! What is the fucking Sans fight? Is Megalomania about to come on? Are you ever gonna get back into you? Can't finish that sentence. Can't finish that sentence. UGC ESC TF2 comp. Yeah, they updated it to not fucking suck. The thing, like, when I first got into competitive TF2, it was a social event for me. I did it because it was fun to talk to people. Nowadays, I do it because I'm interested in playing competitive games, like seeing how high I can climb. But what's the point of climbing in TF2 when the scene is constantly adjusting whitelists and doesn't have official developer support? and doesn't have any significant tournaments besides like one a year. If Valve does something to make it a bit more interesting, if they hashtag make competitive great again, then yeah. But right now I'm on break. If maybe my friends get back together and they want to do a Monstars reunion, then hell yeah, I'd do it. But otherwise, I'm currently on break. I am subbed for a few teams though. Although it's more of a roster right at this point. This is weird. Megalovania? I don't know. Megalovania. Megalovania is just based off the word megalomania, so same thing. Glad that did nothing. Oh. Whoa, I felt a fly on my hand, and for some reason I had to freak out about it. Oh, not that way. It's around the corner. That's not how explosives work. That's not how explosives work. They don't just wrap around corners like that. The initial impact, the initial impact of the explosion is not. Fuck you. Video game. We got Desperados. With the Cowboys. Bam! Didn't expect me, did you? Just kill every single one that walks in. And then forget that you don't have your blink. Okay, I gotta just bomb rush it. No, I should not bomb rush it. I should bomb rush it. I shouldn't bomb rush it. Wait till they walk past? And then you just follow them. Never mind. Those seem like the kind of guys you don't fight until after you take down the security grid. See, why are these guys... I guarantee you these guys are going to attack me when I take down the grid. Which doesn't make sense, because I helped them out of prison. That's stereotyping prisoners to be bad people, when in fact... lots of normal people get... Hey, I killed it. Lots of normal people get locked up. That's not a fair stereotype. Don't you know the marijuana arrests account for like 40%? I don't know what the numbers are. I'm not gonna get political about it. At least they fight together. Give them one thing. They got team spirit. If only they could put their brains together. Ow. I would say that hurt. I'm just going blocker to blocker, killing people. Like Breaking Bad. No, not the Desperados. Take this. Imagine being the guy who died to getting a pillow thrown at him. Imagine your funeral. Johnson McFreely was a great man, but unfortunately he succumbed to death by cushion. I'm sorry, could you repeat that? Yes, he got a cushion thrown at him by a young man in a trench coat and a ball cap. He died to the cushion. Yeah, just instant fatal blow the second it hit. Are you kidding? Nope. No ma'am. My husband died to a pillow. I don't know how to say it any other way. Well, I'm glad he's dead. Fucking... hello, we like having people shoot you from off screen and you won't know that they're there because footsteps are non-existent. I mean, I can understand getting smothered to death by a pillow. Okay, that's how breathing works. But having a pillow thrown at you so hard that you die, you deserve to die. Like that guy. Is he made out of fucking flubber? Ah, yes, the most notorious weapon of a prison. The pillow. What if it was the pillow version of a butter sock? Like there was concrete inside the pillow. My question would be where they managed to fill up a pillow with something heavy enough to kill someone. I'm pretty sure they don't even give you like pillow covers, so you'd have to like break open the pillow and take out all the fur. Like it's a coat. All the fluff. Oh god. Frankly, my dear, I don't know where I'm going. But I'm sure I'll find it. Got a message almost 3 years ago. Oh, that. I got a message from my friend. Is the blue snowball worth it for 60 CAD? I mean, it served me well, but it's not a big deal. I don't know. It served me well, but it wasn't that great of a microphone. It picked up a lot of background noise, and it felt very compressed. And I got killed by another explosive. If it's 100 USD, then just get like an AT 2500. Voltred got that for I think like 99 bucks. And that's a really good microphone. I have an AT 2020, which is the same thing, but a bit better. And that's like 140. But yeah, I don't know. I would recommend the AT 2500. It's 99 bucks, but I honestly don't know that much about microphones. I had my Snowball, and then I had my AT 2020. And that's what I use today. Tell you one thing, the game's ramped up a bit in difficulty than it was in the beginning. Much more gun violence. And explosives. More explosives than I like in my games, but I'll take it. I'll take what I can get. It sounded a lot worse than your current one, yeah. Yeah, it's not even comparable. The Snowball was inferior to this. Another one of those rooms I gotta go dead silent and kill everything. Okay, I'm getting frame drops now, but not like hardcore frame drops, like in-game OBS. Stream is lagging. Yeah, I bet. I'll just finish up at 8 o'clock, because honestly, I got scrims, and it's not worth trying to fix this right now. I'm noticing my kilobytes per second keeps peaking. Maybe that's it? My CPU usage is low, but I have a red bar on my KBS. But I don't know if that's bad or not. It's flashing red. It's flashing red and yellow, which is probably not a good thing. I don't think it's supposed to be flashing red and yellow in OBS. No, it's... Wait a second. It's way lower than it should be. It drops to 70. My internet must just be garbage. I'll finish this stage and then probably call it. This is Stone's warehouse. It should be deserted. Crates and crates of incriminating evidence for us too. Are those proximity mines? Oh, I get the joke now. She was saying like all the crates are filled with good stuff, and I had to break through them to stay alive. I get the joke now. Muma said he'd smash you? Has Muma seen my face? I guess it's my Twitter. I'm not sure what Muma looks like, but I'd smash him too. I don't need to see a face. I can tell. I'm not even looking at the screen. Fucking honestly, I'm not even looking at the screen. I'm looking at my OBS right now. I did not pay attention during any of this. What a hard one. I'm being told the stream's down. Whoa. 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 Yeah, it just went offline. There's enough people confirming it ended.